Well, hello. Oh, this is not. Is that working? Yes, it is. Well, hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome. How was the weekend? How was everyone hanging out during the weekend? I had a weekend. I spent it cleaning. I am beat. I am still beat after a Sunday day of rest because I had to keep cleaning like a little bit on Sunday, just a little bit. But how are we? Welcome, Rita. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, Ranker. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, Forador and Setsuna. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, Tyler Novak. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, Alexandro Moyotu. I think it's the first time I see you here, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hi, did I get it right? Is it the first time I see you? Is it the first time? Welcome. Sunday soon by, but I've been Fear Expansion and Shadows Overloading. Today was pretty easy day. So you beat Fear. Congratulations. You've gotten farther than I probably ever will. You've probably done it for me. I salute your efforts. I had classes during the weekend and I was working on PC. Yeah, you're working on the PC. How is that? Do you have it done? Is it done? Are you enjoying your new PC already? How is that? Nirwanda, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. And the Discord I am in is doing a Minecraft server now. So yeah, I had my time filled. Damn, nice. It's been so long since I've touched Minecraft. And I'm pretty sure there have been some updates. That I'm missing. To be honest, I'd struggle to consider Fear a horror game at this point. It's just a Hollywood shooter that happens to have a spooky girl as a mascot. I understand that because I remember from like what I played, literally most of the time it was just action scenes. Obviously I still struggled with it because never knowing when the action's gonna stop and the horror's gonna kick in is what gives me like like a bad place. But when I knew for certain that there was action scenes coming up, I wasn't really scared. I pretty much never played before, but it's pretty fun as a Discord activity. Yeah, it can be pretty fun. I feel like people assume Minecraft is like boring, but the thing about Minecraft is that you make your own fun in that game. Like I don't know that I enjoy what people consider like the foundation of Minecraft. I don't care about crafting, building structures. I'm really bad at understanding enough to use redstone, and I never get to do any of the higher level stuff. But what I enjoy is the exploring and the grabbing critters and getting every single pet in the game and making my little farm and living my cottage core kind of fantasy. And that's not what most people think of when they think Minecraft. They think building and like crafting. And it's like, I guess. Minecraft is as fun as the best to play it is. I think if you find what you actually enjoy doing in Minecraft, that's where you shine. Anyways, that's been me reading the chat and catching up with the chat. I said hello to everyone. I read all of the things. My internet does not like the stream today. Are you still struggling, Rancor? I hope not. I hope it got better. Crooked Gamer, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, hello. I hope you're having a good day. So I have a question, a poll at the ready. Today we are trying to finish what we started last week of tier ranking Gen 3 of Pokemon based on vibes, because I don't know anything about the actual Pokemon. But last time we did this out of this many. So the question is, ready to go, Right out of the oven. I already typed it. All I need to do is press this button. Do you guys think that I will be able to finish this list today? No spending half an hour on looking for the list at all. The list is already here, and I don't need to waste time trying to find it. So, do we have a good chance of finishing it? I think yes. I'm very optimistic. I think I'm gonna finish it today, especially because there are some Pokemon in here that I definitely know how I feel about, and I feel pretty strongly. Officer, how are you doing? Welcome, hello! How are ya? Hope you had a good weekend. Give me 1 second, guys. I've been having kind of an allergic reaction today. Weather is really unstable where I'm at right now. Setsuna, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. Time to horrify Ellie with more true Pokemon facts. Please just don't throw more science at me. We can do weird Pokemon facts, but no... I think I swallowed the water wrong. But oh well, that's just part of my daily life. Time to horrify Ellie with more true Pokemon facts. I accept that. Just no more science. No more physics. Please. It's the anniversary, the 1 week anniversary of you guys understanding that I don't know elementary level physics. Yeah. And I'd be very happy to not touch back on that at all. I am hot spitting the stream from my phone now. Oh god, no. No, I'm so sorry that you're having such a bad experience with the internet. Hello, Elyssia, what's crooking? Did you see the Pokemon Direct? Kruka? No, I did not. As the title of the stream mentions, I'm the girl who doesn't know anything about Pokemon. I haven't played it. I haven't watched it. I'm not in the fandom. I don't collect the cards. I just don't really follow Pokemon at all. I knew that it was happening only because Mavia was streaming it, and I didn't know that it was the Pokemon Direct. I just knew it was like Pokemon Presents or whatever, and I was like, wonder what that is, until someone explained it on Discord. Kravis specifically. Interesting poll. It'd be a shame if it ended up 50-50. I will slaughter you guys. I will slaughter you if it ends 50-50. Thankfully, we don't need to wait for the poll to get started, so let's get started right now. And it's about time. It's you guys have the time to see if you lose horribly or if you were right the entire time. Okay, so this one is adorable. This one is this tiny little spider dude. Tiny little spider dude. I wish I could open. I really wish I could open it in another tab without having to do this. Because it's very annoying having to double, like, right click every single time. It makes me feel like an older person who doesn't understand technology. And I've done my studying. I understand technology well enough. Laura Pace, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. So I'm gonna say, all right, this guy is adorable. I wish it had like a tiny little smile right in the center, right there. I wish it had like the tiniest little smiley mouth. But it's still adorable and expressive enough, and I really like it, and I would love to have a spidery friend. And it's one of the cutest. It's just one of the very cutest thingies. Yeah, for now it's gonna stay there. For now it's gonna stay there. If there is any other spidery one, I don't think there is. Not in this gen. But if there was another spidery one, it could get dethroned and put in so close to best. Because like that little yellow spike in the head is a little bit too much. It's a little bit too big. But I honestly think it's adorable and I want one. What is this? It's giving like moth vibes, but less moth than the other one. It's giving like, it's like a moth, but it's also like a toy aircraft. And something about the eyes placed on that weird like face marking thing. What's a water strider? What do you mean a water strider? What is a water strider? As long as it's not balloon technology. As I was saying, yeah, no physics. No physics. Not today. No science. You know this guy's a walk on water? I did not. I did not. Is it like a type of bug though? Because it looks like a little spidery guy. Stop Cop City! Welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome! Did you have a good weekend? Hope you had a good weekend. How are ya? Welcome back. But yeah, what is a water strider? This guy, I like the colors. Kinda. I like the face, the eyes, but not the face marking. And I don't understand what's supposed to be happening right there in the body. Are those supposed to be legs? Are they supposed to be solid or flexible or thin? They look semi-transparent. Are those supposed to be wings? Also, now that I think about it, are those the things that look like wings, the ones that are color, are they coming out of her head as if it was ears? What is up with this one? This design is a disaster. I'm gonna come out and say this design is a disaster. This is a mess. It's not a mess when you look at it kind of like in passing. But the more you look at it and you study it, it's like, what is going on? What is going on in here? You have to be pretty light to be able to stand on water. Good point. So like bugs. Mandy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. And I don't think I've seen you here before. I don't think I've seen you on the channel. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hi. Those are wings. They have the fake eyes, so it has the ability to intimidate. Those are supposed to be eyes? Like fake eyes? I guess I see it, like angry eyes, but why are they coming out of the head as if they were like a weird mix between ears and eyebrows? The more you look, the worse it gets. That's what I'm feeling. Like the butterflies, they use their wings to scare predators. But those are wings. They're in their backs. It makes sense for the anatomy. This doesn't. You know what? The more I stared at it, the less I liked it. I'm gonna put it on could have been better. Because it literally only took thinking about the anatomy a little bit more. The design itself is not shareable. I can't think about it. I can't think about it. Because if I think about it, it doesn't work. People have said the same of me. What, your anatomy doesn't work? I'll give you more credit than you give yourself. I'm sure you have a functional anatomy. Officer, here's my compliment to you today. I am sure that your anatomy is functional. Very functional. You deserve more credit. This guy. Last time we had someone giving me all the names of the Pokemon. I'm very, very, very sorry that without that, I have no idea what I'm looking at. These are all little guys to me, okay? Little guys, little girls. I don't know the names of any. Except for like a very, very few. Do I know the name of any of these? No. Latias. Right? One of them is Latias? I get that far. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. And that's it. That is it. That guy's a shroomish. It does look like a shroom a little bit-ish. Not that much. Not that much. He looks so angry. He looks so grumpy. Before you did Surskit and Masquerain. Oh, which one is Masquerain? Because is this one Masquerain? The name itself depends to go to neutral. Deserves to go to neutral. I'm not going to, but the name itself makes it. Oh, love that name, Masquerain. Sounds fancy as frick. You'll be angry too if you look like a, well, what, like a mushroom? Mushrooms can be cute. Mushrooms can be cute. I think this is adorable, except for the grumpiness. And it has no arms. Poor little thing. Poor little baby. I like it quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. I think it's a little bit too grumpy, so I can't put it very high. It's gonna go very nice, very nice. It's better than neutral. The shape is pretty good. It looks like it has a little scourge. And it has a round, adorable, stubby legs. I like it. But I wish it was less grumpy, you know? Like the very tip of one at any rate. You think it looks like a... Sensors, what automatic sensors wouldn't notice if I stretch the word like that, right? I can say the word as long as I make it sound weird, right? It wouldn't get like it wouldn't get caught by anything automatic, right? I think it looks cute. It looks like a little bowl with a dress. I think it looks adorable. I have no arms and I must grab. What does it need to grab? That's how I approach commenting. Yeah, we can skirt around sensors like that. We can skirt around the filters. Now that's a breloom. Breloom? Breloom. I'm gonna say breloom. Breloom. Oh, it's English. I have to pronounce it with a weird pronunciation. Breloom. Instead of breloom or breloom, it's probably breloom, right? This is very cute. It has arms now, but they're so freaking useless. They're like a T-Rex. They're like a T-Rex, tiny little arms. Adorable. Look at the powerful legs, the powerful legs and the powerful tail, ready to defend you. The neck, long, beautiful. I'm not biased. Long necks are just better. And the eye is like, it's not entirely full of soul, but it has enough of a soul. It looks cute. It looks adorable. The only problem it has is that it looks so sad. I think it's pronounced Brelly-do. I'll believe you. Brelly-do. Why not? Let me clarify that. I definitely think you're trolling me. I definitely think you're trolling me. But you know what? I don't know enough about Pokemon to refute you, so might as well. Brelly-do. It's actually a fighting type. It punches people really. Punches. This guy punches. With his tiny little arms. Are you sure? This guy's supposed to be able to punch? With what muscles? He has like one muscle and it's 3 centimeters long in that arm. Or are there 2 muscles? But they're both 3 centimeters. This is not a punching guy. His neck is longer than his arms. Okay, that's absolutely not a punching guy. I would assume he kicks stuff. That's what I'm saying. Look at the powerful legs. Powerful legs. And the tail. The tail looks like it could freak you up. Like, get those balls to your stomach. This thing spins around, gets a little bit of velocity to put the impulse of that spinning into the tail. Hits you with the tail in your stomach. That would be nice. That would not be nice. He looks so sad. I think he could be almost perfect. I think he could be almost perfect if he was less sad. If I could feel that this Pokemon is going to have a happy existence with me and not a complete vacuum of existential doubt. That's the vibe of the face. Look at it. Look at it. This guy is constantly having an existential crisis. He cannot live in the present. He cannot enjoy my company. He's thinking about something dark. I can see it. Pokemon without hands are not looking cold can perform Ice Punch. Pokemon doesn't have logic. Well, excuse me. Pokemon seemed to have plenty logic last time when I was saying that a balloon with the size and weight of a whale, a balloon that is 400 kilograms, 400 kilograms heavy, wouldn't be able to float. Suddenly it did have a lot of sense and logic. Right, when I'm looking dumb, it has logic. But when I'm not looking dumb, it doesn't. I'm gonna take this as a personal offense. I'm going to make this personal. My personal rivalry with Pokemon starts at the stupid whale balloon. It doesn't look very clear here, but he does have arms behind his red palms. They're like a... Okay, excuse me. They are red. They are little stumps. What? What? Look at this. Look at this. Can you see the mouse? Yes. Look at that. That is the tiniest little arm I've ever seen. That is the tiniest little arm I've ever seen. It is absolutely, yeah, sure, it's an arm, but it's absolutely useless. What are you talking about? I rest my case. I would presume that it causes psychedelic hallucinations. Ooh, that's a good attack. That's a good attack. You leave the guy tripping. Actually, that is a really good attack. There's a character in Umbrella Academy that has that. And they're pretty freaking badass. They really are. His shoulders are higher up, kind of hidden under the thing around his neck. It doesn't look... It doesn't look like this little stump here on this side keeps going up higher, but it could also just be a drawing style, and I could see it. I could see it. It's a weird drawing choice, but I could see it. It doesn't really change my rating, because my rating has to do with how sad and existential the expression looks. But I guess I could have longer arms. Now this guy. What do I feel about this guy? I feel like... conflicted. Kind of conflicted about it. If he's gonna die on the Waylord Hill, I am going to die on that hill. I'm very fond of dying in hills. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm very fond of it. I'm also very fond of being corrected and learning new things. But there are some things that once I know that my mind is made up, I'm just going to go to the hill. I'm not gonna wait until there's a reason to go. I'm just gonna go there. That is a Slakoth. A Slakoth. A Slakuth. You know what? I like Slakuth more. It's the worst pronoun. This is the worst guess at how it's pronounced. But I'm gonna keep it because I like it. I like how it sounds. I don't know how to feel about this guy. It's like, on the one hand, he's living his best life. You know? He's not bothering me. He looks tiny enough that if he is bothering me, I just grab him from the scruff of the neck. I move him away. And then he just barely notices that he was moved. I kind of dig that. I kind of it's adorable. It's low maintenance. He looks like he would be very easily satisfied. He's gonna sleep on the floor. He's gonna sleep on a rock. He's gonna sleep while you're having a party. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. You know what? The more I joke about the eyes, the more I like him. The eyes are a little weird. A little bit weird. It looks kind of like drunk. But I know that he could very easily just be sleepy. So I kind of vibe. I think I'm gonna put it on... I'm not gonna put it on very nice. I like it, but do I like it enough for this tier comparing it to the other ones? Yeah, comparing it to the other ones, I think it's good enough. Tree Slowpoke? Yeah, like a sloth. He looks like a little sloth. Actually, that looks exactly like a sloth. No, it has a better nose. It has a better nose than a sloth. So it's even cuter than an actual sloth. I think. Don't tell sloths that I think that. I would like to meet a sloth one day. It's not really a hill so much as a bouncy castle. Why? What is that metaphor? Roadroller, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. It's been a while. How are you? Well, it hasn't been a while. You were here last week? Yeah? No? I think. He's a sloth. It's literally a sloth. Yeah. He's literally a sloth. But then evolves into an angry kind of Threatening. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like... Sloths can't move that much. Keep that in mind. I know. That's why I'm saying, like, he looks like he's easy to satisfy. He's gonna sleep. He's gonna fall asleep wherever. He's not gonna bother you. He's not going... There's another Pokemon here. This guy. This guy also looks sloth. Like a sloth in the sense of, like... personality-wise. But he looks not just like a sloth. He looks like a high-maintenance sloth. He looks like someone who does not want to move. He's not willing to move, but he does want chips. And he wants to watch the match. And he's gonna make it your problem because he's not gonna move to address his needs and his desires. So I don't vibe with that one. But with this one, he looks like he's not gonna ask you for anything. You know? Low effort, low maintenance. That's a good balance. This guy is just too angry. Too threatening. Also, what the frick is that hair? That red hair? Is that supposed to be an ear? On the side of the head? What is that? It could be a cute ear, you know, but it's not. The more I look at it, the more it looks like a clown. Yeah, this looks like a clown. I don't think I like it. It looks like an angry clown with claws. I'm very uncomfy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Vigorous. So it's like, it's supposed to be the complete opposite. While one of them is a sloth, the other one has a lot of vigor. Is that supposed to be the joke? Does he evolve and then immediately need to do sumis the entire day? Before habitat destruction versus after. Oh no, don't make me sad. Don't make me sad for the murderous clown with claws. Don't make me sad for the murderous clown. Slackoth, Slacooth has the ability Truant, which means it can only move once every 2 turns. Then it becomes Vigoroth, which is very fast, and eventually as Slaking, and again becomes Truant. So the big evolution to the second evolution. So it goes slow, fast, and slow again. What was the point? That's not evolution. That's a devolution. That's worse. That's going backwards. What's the point in that? What would be the point in that? Ooh, soulless. Ooh, it looks like it wants to take my soul away from me and eat it. I normally like bug-type Pokemon. I like bugs. Have I mentioned this before? Except for a couple of them, and again, mosquitoes don't count as bugs. They count as spawns of ale. Aside from a couple of them, like wasps and like... Yeah, wasps, some types of wasps, and mosquitoes, which aren't even bugs. I really normally do enjoy bugs. But this one looks evil. This one looks like it belongs in the shoulder of a Bond-type villain in an animated show. He looks like it has evil mustache and an evil eye ready to take your soul. Also, those wings, there's no way those wings lift that body. Useless ass wings. Very useless. Asher Bunny, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Also, I think it's the first time I see you here. Is it? Is it not? Is it? Have I seen you here before? Welcome. That's a Ninkta. What is the point of anything if you think about it? Earth will turn into dust sooner or later anyway. Well, the point in designs is like whatever you make it as a designer. You know? So we can judge this. We can judge this because it was made by a human. Not by whatever you believe made the universe. Sloth wanted to try out not being lazy before realizing, nah, it's too much work. You know what? I stand by that. Yeah, now that you put it that way, I can vibe with that. It's like, oh no, I've been too slothful. I am going to make an improvement in my life. I'm going to actually try. Then it tries and it's like, you know what? I was happier when I was just doing nothing but sleeping. And then it goes back to that. I respect, you know? Respect someone discovering what they want in life. Anyways, yeah, this guy is like an evil minion. This guy is an evil minion from a supervillain. How do we feel about that? Neutral? Because, I mean, listen, I wouldn't personally choose this one. I wouldn't personally choose to hang around with it. But... in itself, the design is very effective. It's a good design. I can't put it on neutral. I feel like it's not good enough in comparison to the rest of the neutral Pokemon. I see the neutral tier, and it's like, no, that one doesn't fit. That one is definitely not as good. I'm gonna put it in could have been better. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how I would change it to make it better, actually. I would give it bigger wings. Not necessarily gigantic, but like a little bit better suited to the body. You know? I feel like it could go a bit bigger. And then I would what would I do? What would I do next? Maybe the little whiskers that looks like a mustache. Maybe that could be a bit shorter. Maybe those could be a bit shorter. I feel like maybe I feel like maybe those are too long. I can't figure out if it's supposed to be mandibles. You know? I can't understand if it's supposed to be like part of the head. Like bugs have this weird mandibles outside of the jaw, right? But I don't know if that's supposed to be it. Also, I would color the rest of the green outline. I would color it entirely so that it was black sclera with a green circle in the center. I think that would be slightly better. And I would put some darkness in the body, in the legs maybe. Maybe the higher part of the bottom legs. Yeah, you know what? Basically what I'm saying is I would change some things and it would have been better. It requires some changes. The wings are definitely not meant to fight with. I think it would still be better if they were bigger. A little bit at least. He matured and realized that being on the edge and racing against the clock all the time is not the path to happiness. Yeah, he was happy before. And he realized that. I respect someone who knows what they want. It looks like nature made it with leftover parts, like you do with a Lego set. Kind of, like the colors don't really match. You know, like the colors could match a lot better. You're right. Oh, this one is good. This one is good. It's also literally just straight up a beetle, but it's good. The red in the eyes, matching the red in the wings. Very lovely. Very, very good. The yellow of the... Sorry. I hope nobody caught that. You know, yawns are contagious. That is a ninja. It kind of gives me ninja. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does give me ninja. I don't know. I think we all caught it. Did you? Did you for real? For real, for real, for real? You need to be honest with me. Don't say that you caught it if you didn't. But yeah, I think the yellow just matches that red, gray, and black palette so beautifully. It looks like a Sarborg beetle, a Beetleborg, if you will. A little bit. Do you know why? Because the yellow looks pretty shiny, like if it was a metal. No, actually, I haven't seen enough Transformer. Does this guy look like a Transformer? I have not seen enough Transformer to be able to say this with any kind of confidence, with any amount of confidence. But does it look kind of like a Transformer? Beeborg? I think I like Beetleborg a little bit more because I think it looks more like a beetle. But I totally understand why you're saying bee, because the black and the yellow definitely give that bee kind of color palette. Maybe not. Beaver would be something else. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more beetle. I like it. I don't know what to say. I just really like it. I like the pattern in the wings. I like how it matches the eyes. I like that the eyes aren't exactly soulless, but they aren't exactly angry, but they aren't exactly cute. It's like, there's something there. I can't describe it, but there's definitely something there. And the black and the yellow and the red and the white and the gray, it's like, it's a color palette that just matches, man. Just works. I'm gonna put it in very nice. It's not like super up there for me, but it's very nice. Very. Now what is this? Why is this and why is it trying to be an angel? I don't know. This is another one that I find myself having mixed feelings on. The yellow looks kind of metal, but that may be because the eyes look like a bell. You know, like from like a cat's bell that you would put in the necklace of a cat. The little ball with the little metal ball makes noise like a bell, I guess. And it also has that ring floating above its head like an angel. Like it's trying to be like, be not afraid. And the weird wing things on the back that are definitely not wings, so I don't know what function they accomplish in the anatomy. Oh, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel. This looks more like an object than a living thing. You know what? I can't feel this as a living thing. How does it move? Wait, actually, legitimately, how does it even move? It doesn't have legs, and it doesn't have functional wings. What is it supposed to? Huh? How is it supposed to move? I can't imagine it as a living thing. I like it as a totem design. It's a very good totem design, but it definitely doesn't look like it moves. It looks like the unevolved form of Metabee, which is an even more obscure reference. Metabee. Is that another Pokemon from a different gen? Thank you, thought it was pretty big and bad myself. What? I didn't catch that reference! I didn't catch it at all! What am I missing? What am I missing? This is Shedinja. Shedinja. If you evolve a Nincada with an empty room in the team, you get a Ninjask and a Shedinja. You get both of them. That's pretty cool. But well, in the other one I saw the ninja. In here I'm like, what ninja? Where? Where? This is an angel cosplay. This is an angel totem from some creature. Mixed with some creature, like a worshipping idol. Doesn't have nearly enough doesn't have nearly enough eyes for Be Not Afraid. No, you're right. But it's trying to be an angel. It's trying to be an angel for real. It is indeed meant to feel like an object. Oh, okay. So it is supposed to look more like a totem, like an item. I read the vibes right. I love it when I read the vibes properly. Especially in Pokemon. It's a husk from Nincada becoming Shedinja that somehow became a ghost. Okay. That's cool. The ant evolves into two beetles and one is a ghost. So it floats. Like the way it moves, it's floating like a ghost. More of a Digimon. It kind of looks... I'm not sure. Okay, so where are we gonna put it? Neutral? Does it fit in neutral with the rest of the neutral ones? Yeah, I think it matches the rest of the neutral ones. I think that's sort of the same level of satisfaction I have with them. I think I'm happy with that. I think it's good. Now, do I really need to explain this one? You guys know where I'm gonna put it. Where am I gonna put this one? Huh? Where am I? Actually, wait a second. Hmm? What is this? What is this right here? What is that? Why does it have a hole under its ears? Wismore. Wismore? The ear hole? That's not even in the, like, that's not connected to the ear. That's just like a, like when a whale has that hole in the top of their heads, like dolphins. That's like literally just side of the forehead. The ear is way on the back. The family can't intake enough air by breathing. No! Doesn't have a nose. No! Oh my god, it is like a whale or a dolphin. It is. It's like a little breathing hole. They scream loud and continuously. Oh, well that lowers my thought of them. That lowers what I think about them. Granted, we are supposed to be judging this just on vibes. Because the other ones, I didn't have any information like that. But does it have another hole in this ear, or does it not get to move its ears at all? That's a very valid question. Probably nothing that it would be answered in the Pokepedia or whatever. He looks like he just realized that he doesn't have a nose. I know, yeah, he looks like he's confused and in pain. Okay, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it here. I was going to put it on S tier. I was going to put it at the very top because it's so round and fluffy, and also purple and yellow is a great color combo, and it just looks adorable. But if it's going to be yelling literally the entire day, and to be honest, the eyes are a bit confusing, and it would be better if it had like actual eyes that you can stare at. But it's really good. I would just change the eyes. That is all I would change. All of it is great. Very nice roundness. Very nice, like adorable little feetsies, adorable little stumpy hands. The ears are big and adorable. The eyes could be better. What? Just because purple fluffy bunny is continually screaming because of its existence, it makes it immediately worse? You spend some time with a pet that is constantly screaming, and you tell me that you wouldn't like it a little bit less. You tell me that you wouldn't like it a little bit less if it was constantly making noise right next to you. This one is Loudred. I don't like it. Why does it have teeth on its feet? Or alternatively, why do the teeth look like fingernails? Why is its mouth so big and square? Why is it another freaking chin crotch? Oh my god, this is another freaking chin crotch. Disregard the fact that the eyes also look soulless as hell. This is yet another example of where is the body? Where is the head? We don't know. It's just one entire thing. Where does the head end and the body start and the legs start? We don't have time for that kind of questioning. Just take your Pokemon and go cockfight somewhere. I hate it. I don't like it. Bro, these aren't pets. No, Crumpets, they're not. They're supposed to be life companions, right? Like, they're either supposed to be life companions or just literal cockfighting. It's not... Neither of them are better than pets. But also, welcome. How are you doing, Crumpets? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you had a good weekend. Hi. How are ya? I had a grandpa cat who would never shut up near the end of his lifespan. It would wake up Dad in the middle of the night, annoying him so bad he'd throw stuff at the cat. So you know what I'm saying. People get annoyed. It would be very annoying to have something making noise all of the time. All of the time. I hate it. I don't like it. It has teeth on its feet or fingernails that look like teeth. It's one or of the two, and neither are good options. I do not like it. Loudred, the Noise Marine Pokemon. Noise Marine? What do you mean Noise Marine? Okay, see, in this one the teeth don't look like the feet. In this one has several improvements over the other one. Okay? Andy Fussy, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. It's a Pokemon based on a boombox or a big speaker. I see it. The ears are like speakers. I see that. I see that. It doesn't change how I feel about it. I still feel I don't like it. I still don't like looking at it. I agree, and I already know what you're gonna say for the next one, and I agree. But I still think the X-Cloud is a cool design. This is an X-Cloud. Okay, so this one is an X-Cloud. I'm going to say it is better than the other one. It is better. He still looks very mean and angry. His eyes being red does not help. But that's a really weird red. It doesn't look like it's red out of like anger as much as it looks like it really needs to sleep. Which is very understandable if they're constantly screaming. Like, can you imagine how hard it would be to sleep if you were constantly screaming? Probably pretty hard, right? I don't like that it has so many holes everywhere. But you know what? I empathize. I also struggled breathing before, and it's not great. It's not great. When your nose is not enough, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for this dude being able to breathe better by having a bunch of holes all throughout the body. As uncomfortable as that looks for everyone else who has to stare at it. But at least he's breathing. Now, the teeth no longer look exactly like toenails. That is a plus. And even though the mouth is way too big, it's still too big. Why is it so big? At least there's a very distinct separation between jaw and torso and crotch. At least this time he has a body. A proper body. This is a proper body, and I approve of the upgrade. So we're gonna put it one tier higher than the other one. If I really hated the other one, we're gonna put this one tier higher. I like that they designed an entire species around the question, hey, wanna hear the most annoying sound in the world? Well, we're not saying that it is annoying, right? Like, people were saying it's loud and constant. They weren't saying that it's also annoying. Maybe it's not that bad in short periods of time. Maybe. I can't believe there's still all of these. Oh my god. Okay. We have to speed up just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. So this family of Pokemon can use Uproar. That stops all the Pokemon on the field from being able to sleep. But the family is soundproof, so sound-based moves do not affect them. Also, so they don't really care if they're sleeping loudly, if they're yelling loudly for the purposes of sleep. But everyone else does. I would never have one of these guys. I would never have one of these guys. Why does this one look like a trash bag? Why does it look like a trash bag? I can't take it seriously. It looks like a trash bag. He looks very happy though. I like that facial expression. It gives me trust. I trust this. I trust this guy. He's happy. He's happy and joyful. Optimistic. You know what? Optimistic. It looks like a Pikachu themed takeout bag. That's what I'm saying. It looks like a freaking trash bag. Like a, well, not like a trash bag maybe. Like a bag. Like a plastic bag. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? This guy sure does. I really think... what is that with the ear? With the... not ears, cheeks. Stickers. That looks like a bag that has stickers on it. Oh, there's a trash bag. Exactly what I was saying. Mongo's welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. He's based off sumo. I totally see that. I 100% see that. But I also still see a plastic bag. This is just a plastic bag. Makohita, he is a plastic bag. Just a tiny bit, she says. Huh? Yeah, you should. You really should. Okay, fine. We're gonna speed up a little bit. I don't like that it looks like a bag, but other than that, it's a pretty neutral design. Like, it's functional. The color palette is nice. I like the smile. Even though it looks kind of smug, it also looks kind of optimistic. Like, it could go either way. But also, it looks like a plastic bag. So I can't take it all that seriously. This one is better. This one stops looking like a bag. I hate the ear, and I hate how pointy the top of the head is. But I can see, like, the color palette works together. It looks like he had pants and something over the pants. And he has a real torso separated by real legs, a real crotch, and arms, and hands. Nothing about this design is contradicting other parts of the design. It's a very solid design. You know what? It's a very solid design. I have to put it higher than that one for sure. Very nice. Very nice. Makuhita is a punching bag. Get it? He doesn't look like a punching bag. He looks like a literal plastic bag. Like one of the thin ones that float in the wind. He's a heavyweight boxer that's trying to be a sumo wrestler. Well, he looks fragile, and like the wind could pick him up, no problem. I honestly do not know what Makuhita is based on. Definitely, I would say sumo looks very likely, but also plastic bags. There is a trash bag. This isn't it. There's a Pokemon that's literally a trash bag. Why? Why? But why? And that's Hariyama. Ooh, that's a good name. Hariyama. I like it. Sounds like a real thing. Like a real name. Okay, so what is going on with this guy? Plenty of holes. Looks like a rock. Looks sleepy, only because his eyes are closed all the time? Question mark? Does he open his eyes at any point? He has a big red nose, which honestly, I think the design could look cool without it. Like a completely monochromatic design. I think that would be very cool. But it's also cool to have that splash of red color. So I don't know that it would be better without it. I think I would like to see it without it, like a fully monochromatic look. Because it's a very nice kind of like blue-gray. I do like that color, and I kind of wish it was the only one. But I also like how it combines with the red. And it's also, I don't know, something about this design just works. It's the angularity of it. It is the squareness of it, but it's also kind of triangular. And it has all those holes. What are the holes for? Who knows? I don't. Nose pass. Well, he definitely has a nose. For real. The bag does the punching, Ellie. That's the joke. He doesn't look like he... Honestly, I'm just gonna be completely honest here. The trash bag doesn't look like it can punch me. It looks like it would blow away in the wind. It tries to punch me and I just blow in this direction. Just like... And that's it. It's gone. That's what it looks like. That's a nose pass. It has a magnet nose and points from north to south. So the nose is not just a very, like, useful splash of color. It's also useful skill-wise. I appreciate... You know what? As someone who needs a compass, literally even just existing in my own apartment, I think I appreciate this dude. I appreciate it greatly. I get lost so freaking easily, you guys. Having someone who can tell north and south would actually help me a lot. I appreciate it. Why are the ice gems? That's my first and only question. I like that it has a gem in the middle of the chest. I like the color palette, kind of. I think that the red could be a different color, like a yellowy, ooh, a yellow-green. Ooh, those will look better. But why are the eyes gems? Where are the eyes? Ah! Creeps me out a little bit. Creeps me out a little bit. Lily, that's the joke, that's the pun. He's a punching bag, so a bag that punches. And a punching bag is an item that you train with. I know that, but he doesn't look like a punching bag. He looks like a cheap trash bag that they give you in the supermarket. Imagine that thing with a cold, poor thing. But it's a rock. It's a rocks don't get colds. Silly. You silly officer. It's a rock. It can't get a cold. It would never get sick. It is a rock. The nose is magnetic, which would save me so many times. It's supposed to be a compass, lol. You have the red arrow in a compass. Come on. Well, I'm sorry for not knowing it before. But knowing it makes me appreciate it more. It does. Oh my god. Hurts the... Ooh. Ooh. I like your voice. Thank you very, very much. I am now going to humiliate myself trying to pronounce your name without butchering it. I am very, very sorry in advance. Like, truly very sorry. Okay. Hurts the their guard. Hurts to their guard. Diggerlangsdorf. Hi, welcome. I'm really freaking sure that this is the first time I see you here. I would remember a name like that. I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I did my best. Sableye, based on the Hopkinsville Goblin. Oh, it's supposed to be like a goblin? I see that. I see goblin. I see goblin. Sableye and his Mega Evolution. One of a few Megas I do not hate. It's over designed still, but at least it resembles an actual Pokemon instead of a Digimon. Ellie can tell her tail from her elbow. That is so rude. Why would you say that? Why not have crystal eyes? Because it deserves real eyes. It's a living embodiment of greed. Ooh, so having crystal eyes. Okay. Ah, yes, the literal ghost gremlin with an infatuation with gems and shiny objects. I've explained the joke 3 times now and you still don't get it. Well, I shouldn't expect less, to be honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're gems so they shine in a cave and freak you out. If freaking me out is the point, then it's doing that very greatly. I'm gonna put it in very nice. It's just a very functional design. It does what it's supposed to do. And I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that in a design. They're gems so shine. No, it's okay. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that you're enjoying. Leo, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Rexy, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Witch, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hi. I should have talked to you this morning, or not. I'm gonna try to remember later. But also, no hot pot. Welcome. It's the first time I see you here, so I hope you enjoy your time. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. Hi, hello. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I love this design even more than the last one. Let me tell you why. The fluffiness. It looks like it's wearing a glove, but I can tell that it's just fluffiness. The smile. If it's supposed to be a goblin that is like greedy and it's supposed to freak me out, this is doing it better. Because look at that smile. That smile is threatening. That smile tells you there's trouble up ahead. And the fact that it's holding this gigantic gem, which I assume it can use as a shield or something. Very nice colors. I like the red gems in the eyes more than the blue gems in the eyes because they make it look more evil and chaotic and threatening. And that is the point of this guy, right? That is the point of this creature. And that makes it better because it's better designed to accomplish what it's supposed to accomplish. Love it. Where did I put that one? There, then this one. Changing my mind. I want the red one to be on top, but I don't necessarily think the other one is close to perfect. Like, I don't know if I can say that. There's a Scandinavian name and a half. And I tried my best to pronounce it. Jesus Christ, Ellie, stop summoning demons in my basement! I was doing my best! What did I come to exactly? You okay, Ellie? I was trying to pronounce the name. Don't worry about it, Witch. Don't worry about it. Just woke up. Where did you put Shedinja? One of the most broken Pokemon ever created. Shedinja was this guy, right? This guy? I put it on the neutral tier. And if it was the other one, the beetle, where did the beetle end up? Here, the very nice. That's where I put them. Mega Evolution just found a big gem. Oh, that's the Mega? Is this supposed to be the Mega? I really like the Mega. You can just use Google Translate on English voice to pronounce my name, but it's okay. It doesn't matter to me. Not the first time. Not the first time. It's not the first time you're here? How did I forget that name? I know my memory is abysmal, but how did I forget your name? Hi! Wow! I'm surprised about my bad memory. It surprised me today. This thing looks like it ate all my Doritos at night while laughing like Stitch. Yeah, it has that exact chaotic goblin vibe. That is exactly the vibe I get. I'm vibing with it. I don't know, I mean, I still don't want to have to deal with it if it was my Pokemon. I don't want to deal with the chaos that's gonna ensue. But I like the design. Alright, cool. If you want to finish next week, then double time, baby. Thank you, Crumpets, for the advice. I'm gonna try. Mawile, one of my personal favorites. This one, right? The one that has like a giant maw, I assume. Here's a contradictory message, right? I've said so far, based on everything that I've said so far, I shouldn't like this design. That mouth in the hair is like, what is going on? What is happening here? What am I looking at? But I have to say something about the pants-like construction of the fur or hair or whatever the Pokemon has. Something about the little glovesies. Something about like the eye that looks like, I don't know, it's like it's daring me. It's like it's saying, come on, try me, bee. You know, like it's telling me I'm dangerous and I know it. And I'm not gonna necessarily bite you unless you try something funny. So go ahead and try, huh? Like that's the vibe it's giving me to me. Girl boss. Girl boss. That is the vibe. I really like that. I think very girl bossy. I think it's very nice. Very nice. Actually, I'm gonna put it higher. It deserves to be higher. She's a girl boss. She's a girl boss. I like her. I like her a lot. Meanwhile, no, Mawile, based off of a yokai called the Two-Mouthed Woman, born from women who gossip behind your back or sneak off to eat too much. Sneak off to eat too much. Let people eat as much as they need. What the hell? That absolute dumpster fire next to it is, of course, the Mega. You already called it a dumpster fire. Let's see what I think about it. I think the sleeves were better with the glovesies. I think the yellow was better than the red for the pants. And I don't know. I like that it has two heads on in the hair now. I like the two heads. I think she still looks like she's daring me to try something, but now a little bit more aggressively. But the other one was better. But I don't hate it. I have to say, I'm sorry for disappointing you, Ranker, but I don't hate it. Shedinja is the superior evolution for me. I already forgot which one that was. That's a cicada, actually, not a beetle, but close enough. Have I ever seen a cicada? I watch Higurashi, so I have to have seen it. Momo is amazing. She's a girl. I like her. Shedinja is literally dead skin, so the design fits. Yeah, because it's a ghost type. Nobody cares about Ninjax. Shedinja is the one to go. I can't remember them. I'm sorry. I can't remember. Nanda, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Lol, not his first time hearing someone pronounce his name wrong. It's a very long name. According to the Pokedex, the mouth used to be horns. That would have been much more boring. I'm gonna put it in very nice. I know that you think it's a Drumster Fire Rancor, but I personally like it. It's not as good as the other one, but I personally think it's pretty good. Like, I appreciate it. Shiny Bunny, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. How are ya? Nummy Nom Noms, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Aaron, he looks like an ocarina. B.A. Aaron. B.A. Aaron. I was gonna say, I don't think I remembered that he's called Aaron. But I was gonna say, you know what? This guy looks like an Aaron as a name, you know? But obviously that's not true. It's just that I somehow learned the name at some point in my life, and then I didn't retain it, but it like flashed back to me when I started looking at it. It does look kind of like an ocarina. It looks like it's hiding from me. Like, it looks like it's wearing a mask. Like, if I pet it, I'm not really petting it. I'm petting its mask or its shoulder pads. Not really shoulder pads because they're not on the shoulders. They're like an armor kind of thing. The color palette is good. The color palette is nice. But something about it is too cold. I know, it's a steel type. It's supposed to feel cold. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Makes me kind of sad. Makes me kind of sad. It's too cold. Gonna put it on neutral. Yeah, that fits. That fits the rest. He's a teal type. Time to judge Ellie for where she puts Agron on the list. You're gonna judge me. You're gonna judge me for real. Oh look, it's a character from Schoolgirls. Who was that vanilla boring character who nobody remembers? Oh yeah, trash tier MC wannabe from Schoolgirls. Don't be so mean. Poor Philia. God dang, bro, I still think this mega looks so cool. The mega for Mawile? I think I like it. It's specifically the kind of woman who whines about wanting to be thin as they eat donuts. Oh. I still think the gossiping part maybe fits, but the other one I don't appreciate. Looks at you like a disappointed mother? What? Me or the Pokemon witch? Who's looking at you like a disappointed mother? Aaron is cute. I don't know, something about it makes me sad. Ellie, you're disappointing Rancor with takes that go against his. Meanwhile, you're disappointing the rest of us with your bad takes. My takes are immaculate. What are you talking about? You are blessed to be in front of my takes. I don't know what your deal is. Final Evolution is my favorite. I love the line as a whole. It's a pretty cool line. I think it gets better as it goes. Because I think the first one looks kind of cold. It looks like it looked like it was wearing a mask. But this one already doesn't look like it's wearing a mask at all. That just looks like a cool-ass dinosaur. It looks really cool. The color palette is maintained, but now it has that tiny little bit of pink on the tongue. The eye looks a little bit more lively, like it has more of an attitude. It's not just a scared child anymore. I like it more. I'm gonna put it higher. I'm gonna put it higher than the first one. The first one is very cute, but it also like gives me sadness for some reason. This one is just cool. Just freaking cool. Final Evolution is my favorite Pokemon ever. Oh god. The day is March 1 and I am worried. March 1? What's happening in March 1, Shiny? The placement determines whether I stay swapped. Oh no! Ooh, high stakes. High stakes. Oh god. I'm sorry if my name is too long, lol. Please just call me Hedegard. I can call you Hedegard. Welcome, Hedegard. Lyron, he came out of his shell. Yeah, that's the feeling that I get. Like he's a little bit more like comfortable with me. I like that. You take that back. He's a good boy. He looks sad. Aaron, hey Aaron, he looks sad. He looks like he's hiding away from me. Which one was Philia again? Oh, you guys are brutal. You guys are mean. I'm looking at you like a disappointed mother. Go to your room. I can't. I'm raiding Pokemon. I can't, Mom. I'm busy. I'm busy online. Don't you see? Meanwhile, Mowile and Mega Mowile are both rad. Mega Mowile is probably top tier Mega just due to how bad they can get. I think it's pretty close to the original design, and that's what makes it good. That it doesn't go super extra. I love the evolution. Lyran can and will eat a bus. Why? Why would it eat a bus? Holy shit. I like this one, but I gotta be honest, I like the previous one more. I like the previous one a little bit more. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I like the previous one more. This one looks a little bit more soulless. Like it's sure it's good at being a killing and sub. No! Krampus, we had such a good time. You're killing me? What? Okay, excuse me. No, excuse me. Look at this guy. He's happy. You can throw a ball at this guy and he will catch it. He will catch it and bring it to you. And he's gonna wag his imaginary tail. I don't know if he has a tail, but he looks like he's having a good time. This guy, he looks like he can only think of violence. He literally can only think of using his sharp claws on something. Agron is a giant steel-painted dinosaur. I'm getting the dinosaur vibes, yeah. Agron with the spiky helmet. Yeah, it looks like a helmet. It no longer looks like part of his body. It looks like he's wearing armor. Mega Agron can honestly not exist and I'd be happy, lol, but I do like it as its own design. Okay, we're gonna get to the Mega soon. But first, I need to insist on my opinion being right on here because you guys are not liking it and you're wrong. You're wrong. No dinner for you. I made Dino Nuggets. I'll make my own Dino Nuggets somehow. First so much is my birthday. Well, I hope I remember so I can say happy birthday on your birthday, Shiny Bunny. He's gonna bite the ball in half. What? This guy? He's gonna try. He's gonna be happy that you were trying to play with him. Was good knowing you, Ellie. It was good knowing you guys. I enjoyed our time together. I enjoyed our time together. I'll always remember you. You and your horrible takes. And your bad opinions. It was such an honor. It was such a good time, guys. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Good luck out there. Good luck out there with your science and your math and your understanding the space around you. I know that that you're probably going to be happy with those now that you can have them because I'm not around. But yeah, I insist. I insist. He will crush you into a red stain as he jumps at you to bring the ball back, but he will do it happily. He's happy. He's trying to bond with you. He's just trying to bond with you. It's not his fault that he's very heavy. It's not his fault. I'm pretty sure Air Online is not in Gen 8, so you cannot throw a ball at him and he won't bring it back. I'm so sad about that. What the hell? Agron is also happy to kill things. Agron just eats like he was a caterpillar. See? That's what I was saying. He looks like he only thinks of murder. Mega Aggron is the wall of the Pokemon world. It's pure steel type, has plus 200 defense, and the passive that reduces super effective damage. Good luck killing that thing. I don't want to kill it, but it wants to kill me. I feel like it wants to kill me. This guy is going with its first evolution right there at the neutral tier. I'm not saying it's bad, okay? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not as good as the middle boy. Doesn't Aggron need mountains, or was that Tyranitar? Whichever it is, it scares me. Aggron needs iron from mountains and fights Tyranitars for territory. God damn. By the way, what happened to double tap? Shit. I don't know. We're gonna try. What is going on here? What is that face? If he looked like he could only think of murder before, now he still can only think of murder, but he was also so happy about it. He's so happy about thinking about murder. Oh, and their shoulders. At least he has a tail, though. I like that he has a tail. He has a tail. It's pretty cool. So, I don't know. I don't like that Sorry. How does this guy move? Because the shoulder higher back area has the spikes, the horns, that go through his head helmet. And that wouldn't allow him to move all that well. He can never lift his head. He can never unshrimp. This Pokemon is constantly stuck on shrimping position. Poor freaking guy. Could have been so much better. I'm not gonna say that it's horrible, but it definitely could have been better. Like, it definitely could have been. Once again, the only lasting impression I leave is my terrible opinions. Stop! I already told you. You also give me another impression. The impression that you have fully functioning anatomy. I told you. Elyssia, if you haven't seen the Pokemon Direct, search up Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Maybe later if I remember, but right now we're very busy. We have to keep going. It's a Meditite and it's fighting Psychic. Yeah, Psychic damage at thinking about the state of his spine. Seems like it's gonna take 2 more streams. I'm gonna try. Why does he look like food? Why does he look like food? Aggron only knows violence. As a berserker, I appreciate that. I don't. I want my Pokemon cuddly and cute and petable. That's what I want in a Pokemon. Can't wait for you to rate my favorite Pokemon 4 days from now. It's gonna take a while. Ain't that design lovely, Umal? I really think it's forgettable, but I like it as its own design. I didn't like it. Honestly, by Mega standards, this is still pretty tame. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't the Christmas tree. Okay? It was better than the Christmas tree. He looks like Mecha Godzilla Mini-Me. Baby, a little bit. That is Mega Aggron. Pokemon was like, you like your steel dinosaur? Well, we put more steel into your steel dinosaur. They put it in the wrong places. He doesn't need to move if the enemies come at him. Why would anyone come at him? That's the kicker. He doesn't. He's literally heavy armored. He's literally slow as fuck. So he can't move? Mega Evolution is temporary. Ah, so his spine isn't terrible because of the shrimping. Meditite and Mega, they're interesting. Double tap. I'm trying! How many Pokemon are in Gen 3? Too many! Next question. Mega Aggron doesn't need to move. He can kill you with fire, thunder, earthquakes, and many other ways. Damn. Why does this guy look like food? And why does it look like it's wearing a diaper? And why does it look so soulless? He has cheeks though. I like the cheek blushing. I'm gonna put it in neutral. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. The color palette is nice. It could be better. It could be better. If I say the phrase, I need to put it there because it just means that I'm feeling that way. It means that I feel like I could have changed it a little bit and made it better myself. You know? I'll tell you exactly how. Instead of diapers, you make it a little bit longer. You give it a little bit of the design. You cut it at the knee. It looks like pants now. You make it a little bit ballooned. It looks like balloon pants. It's really freaking cool. Next, you add a little bit of black in the body. Like maybe here, in the knee where I would change something. Or maybe in the feet. Because the black in the eyes is looking way too soulless. I like the gradient on it. But it's looking way too soulless because it doesn't have anything in the body to match it. Next, maybe something about the head. But the head is pretty iconic. It looks like a dumpling, but that's not my deal. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Now, this guy. I like the pants. Really good pants. I like the wrist, the limp wrist. It's you know, vibing. Master Onion had a kid. Good for him. About 140 Pokemon in Gen 3 plus Megas and regional variants. I don't think the tier list has regional variants though. Medicam, I spelled wrong. Onion Kid. There's no way that one is called Onion Kid. I think this line of Pokemon is based on traditional Japanese performers with the white makeup and red cheeks. I could see that. I still would have given him pants, but he's trying to be a guru. So give him like the balloony pants, like this guy. Like this guy. It would also create a through line for the evolution. I think that would be cool. I like this one more. I like the color. I like the pants. I really like the pants. I really like the pants, and I like it quite a bit. I like it quite a bit. The silhouette, like look at the silhouette. Incredibly iconic, super recognizable. The colors are great. I can't stop looking at those pants. It's great. It's really good shapes. Really good shapes. It's also a little bit sassy, but not in a way that you feel it's bullying you specifically. Like it's disappointed at something, but it's not necessarily at you. You literally described its evolution? No, I didn't. I know how that sounds, but in my mind, I'm looking at it differently. I imagine it differently. I'm assuming this is a mega because it's a bit too extra. It could have been simplified. I like the added blue to the palette. I think that it's quite nice. I like the added turban kind of looking thing. And I love the phantom arms. I love the phantom arms. Really great. It does indeed have regional variants. You covered Zigzagoons already. You're right. You're right indeed. Yes, it does. The Zigzagoon that was inspired by Kiss. Right. I forgot. Don't do it, officer. Don't say bikini pants. Who said bikini pants? Why? Ellie won't be able to unsee it. Unsee what? This Japanese shanty? I don't know. I like it. Maybe I have a thing for the kind of balloony pants? Maybe? I like it. I know that some people won't because it's a mega and it's a bit too extra, but it's extra in a way that I really like it. Doggy! He looks angry. He looks angry, and the tail has 2 extra tails that come out of the tail of the legs. He looks too angry. Why does he look so angry? I was gonna say like it's a dog, so it immediately goes up, but you know what? I wish the tail was a little bit different, and I wish it was less angry. I wish it was less angry, and that the tail was a little bit different. But it's a doggy. It's a doggy. We can put it in close to bed. No ears? No ears? A doggy without ears? A doggy without ears? Going down. Going down. I like the colors though. Colors are pretty good. I'm very happy to see Ellie is able to tell which are megas without us having to say it, because it was pretty obvious in that case. I wasn't even thinking it. I am now though. What are you thinking about? What are you guys thinking about? What are you saying behind my back? Which is a lie, because I just could be reading all this. I'm just really bad at reading and understanding the context sometimes. Ellie Electrike, little green thunder pupper. Without ears. It deserves ears. Medicine, the main critic. The main critic. Which I think is a main wolf. No, it's not. It needs way more legs for that. Have you ever seen a main wolf? They're like 80% legs. What the frick is wrong with this dog? First of all, oh god, so much to say about this one. First of all, what the frick is going on with the thighs? Why are the thighs spiky balls of, I don't know, that looks worse, more uncomfortable, and less organic than a fursuit. This black thing, what is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be ear hole? Is that supposed to be the ear hole? Why doesn't it have ears? Why does it look like it? Why does it look like it's cosplaying Steven Universe? And I know that it's previous to Steven Universe. What I mean is, why does it look so little like a puppy and so much like it's wearing a costume? I really don't like it. I really don't like it. I'm not joking with that. The belly dancer outfit that Shantae uses is what inspired this design. Oh, okay, so maybe that explains why I like it. For a long time, I used to think that dog was a rat. Yeah, because it's like in ears. Electric looks so promising. Shame his evolution line goes nowhere. So far, I'm not happy with it. That and the Hindu beliefs of ascension. Not a fan of this line, not gonna lie. It's mega though. I love the extraness of that mega. I'm not enjoying this line either. I'm not a fan so far. Ho ho, wait until you see his mega. Ooh. Have you ever seen a cartoon that's with proportion? But you can... The thing is, you can make a main wolf without taking away the one important thing about them. It's very important for a main wolf that they are 80% leg. His hair starting on Ed, that's not hair. That is not hair. Its head got stuck in a cast. It's a cast! It's a cast! Manectric? Manectric? Ah! Main-ectric, manectric. Manectric. Got it. Lots of weird possible ear holes in this generation. I don't like it. He also looks so stout. So strict. And the tail shape is all wrong. I feel bad doing this to a doggy, but it's awful. It's awful. The color palette is abysmal too. The color palette is so ugly. I don't like it whatsoever. It's bad. It's very bad. Why? 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 I like the palette. I'm a fan of the yellow with blue highlights. I think it's just not the right yellow and not the right blue. It's not the idea of the palette that I dislike. It's the specific blue and the specific yellow. Can you tell it's an electric type? That is the only thing I can tell about it. Actually, I can tell you one more thing. This dog cannot see a damn thing. This dog cannot look at where it's going. It doesn't look like he could. Okay? That helmet slash ear cover slash torso armor that looks like it's made of metal and weighs at least 5 times the weight of the dog. Why? 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 Let's move on. Shall we? Let's just move on. She's not gonna like Jolteon. Ratavier. I like Jolteon. I like evolutions. Evolutions. Rats have ears. Yes, they do. But without the ears, it's not a doggy. I thought the important part was the mane. What, with the mane wolves? No, the important part of a mane wolf is the legs. I never realized the two spikes next to the big head hair spike are ears. That's because it's not. They don't look like ears. They're just freaking metal cones. There are no bad dogs. Manectric shows up. There is one bad dog. Mega shows up. Deep Science. They're not even dog. At this point, it's not the dog that is bad. It's the stupid clothes armor they put on it. Last meow, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Said Thalos, welcome, my hello, how are you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day, welcome. I'm a bit sad I came here after another love rejection. I'm so sorry, last meow. I'm sorry to hear that, but listen, if it wasn't meant to be, you're better off finding out about it instead of chasing something for longer. Now you can focus on the next person that you might like. Instead of getting hooked on with someone who just won't work out for you. It looks like a colored cardboard costume that a second grade class would make for a play, kinda, yeah. Oh really? Well, I think you're the wrong shade of red and the wrong shade of orange. Eat it. How dare you? Is that real? It's an official design? It's a mega. Looks like an oversized hedgehog. Yes, it does. I will be honest, that is the second dumbest mega they've made. It's pretty bad. Ball Beach, it's a male firefly. It's not a legged wolf, but look at one. Look at a maned wolf. Look at a maned wolf and tell me what is the first thing you notice. Looks like it's doing a fashion show. It does! It does! It looks like the red thing is something that she's pulling around her back. His, because you said it was a male. There's something I like and there's something I don't. I think it's the color. The colors. The gray is not working well with the rest. I think the gray is too blue. I think it probably should have been tinted a little bit differently. Like the colors need a tweak. The colors need a tweak. The antenna, they don't look... It looks like they tried to make it symmetrical but failed in drawing in perspective. And honestly, my biggest issue is that I can't stop looking at the nose. The nose doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to be there. I don't like it. I don't like the nose. You will know which is the dumbest mega design once you reach it. It is in this Gen 2. Okay, promising. Promising. I hope I get to it. Well, I say firefly, but it's an electric type, so it's more like lightning bug. Yeah, it looks like a firefly. It has like a little lighty bug. It's not an electric bug. It's pure bug. It still looks like a firefly. Look, it has a light in the butt. Night wolf does give Google image result maned wolf. That's what I mean. That's what I look at a maned wolf on Google, and the first thing you're gonna notice is the legs. Female is next. Okay, so this one is the guy. Again, I could be better. I'm gonna put it in Keep Up better because just a couple of tweaks to the color palette and to that nose and to the antenna, and I would be happier. And this girl, she looks so happy. She looks so happy. The color palette is better. I like the antenna more because they're symmetrical, and I guess it's just better. It's just better. I like the color palette more. I like the shapes like quite a bit more. The nose. It's the nose. It's the goddamn nose. It doesn't need a nose. Ellie, when drawing her Ah! Ah! I'll take that as a personal offense. How dare you, Rancor? How dare you? I have a nose. I have a nose. Ah. One day I'll lose it with you guys. But yeah, she looks... I don't like this one, the wrong shade of blue, yuck. It is the wrong shade of blue though. Like the color palette could be better. Could be better. If I change the blue a little bit on the skin, it would be better. But I have to put it higher. I'm gonna put it in neutral. Yeah, because the other one is very nice. So I'm gonna put it in neutral. It could be better, but it's still better than this one. Looks like it does gardening. She does look like she does gardening. She looks so kind. Illumis is the cute diner server that falls for the bad boy Volbeat. Kind of. She does give that vibe. That's not true. Ellie has a freckle? Is that a freckle? I will mute all of you. One day I will snap. Ellie needs to channel her inner Hulk. No, say now! At least be happy my previous joke stopped where it did. I don't even know what you mean your previous joke. I don't even know what you mean. 20 minutes? You guys think we're gonna finish in 20 minutes? Now I have Roselia. It's roses. That's all. I'm not a poet. Yeah, it's roses. I see it. It's roses and it's a leaf and it has little leggies. And I don't know how it's supposed to hold things. But you know what? She's gonna figure it out. And the head. Oh my god. Oh my god. The head has thorns. The head has thorns. Because it's roses. Ah. So smart. So smart. Let's go. I love it. I love it. She is going up. It's still a humanoid, and I don't vibe with the humanoids too much. So she's not gonna be at the highest tier. But also the colors could use a little bit tweaking. But it's really good. It's really nice. What is this thing? What is this thing? And why does it feel like it's like trying too hard to get people to kiss it all the time? Why does its mouth look like its fingers? Timeout chat? No, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Make it triple time now? Okay, we're not gonna finish today. We're not gonna finish. I want to talk about them. I want to defend my opinions. About 4 Pokemon per minute. That's not gonna happen. The Rock. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Ellie, Liza. I have a bad sense of smell, actually. I have a bad sense of smell. You guys know this. You get a free pass for that one because I've talked about this so many times. So many times. So much or so many times. You don't get to choose half of it. Gulpin. It eats a lot and burps poison. Gross. It's neutral though. It's like, what can I say about it? It's a ball. It's a green ball with a little bit of a tail and 1 leaf hair. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I don't vibe with the humanoids. Has routes in the highest tier, but that one is an exception. That one is an exception because it's so cute. She doesn't need to hold anything. She lives off pollen and sunflower. Her ability is chlorophyll, and she uses her rose arms to get as much pollen as she can. Okay, so she can live with it. Happy for her. Happy for her. It's a slime. It does not look like a slime. It does not look like a slime. Kiss it. It will transform into a prince, I swear. I don't think I will. Dante, I don't think I will. Looks like someone took a call off of her for Shroomish. Why? In what sense? Need to see another image of Gulping. He got big mouth. I don't know if I like the idea of that having a big mouth. Swallowed. It swallows like a lot. This one makes me think of a catfish. The eyes are the most soulless I've seen in this entire tier list. I do vibe with the purple, black, and yellow, but it's so soulless. How does that not look like a slime? I don't know. Because of the hands? Because of the mouth? Because of the tail? Like slimes don't have tails. I feel like if you want it to look like a slime, you either make it round or you make it poodle around. It's like a middle point. They made a slime, but then they gave it a solid, rigid tail. It's very, very much a slime. It's round, but it's not perfectly round. It has a tail. It has a tail. Gulpin is top tier because he's top tier Ligma name. Yeah, ooh, now that you say it. Gulpin is a top tier Ligma name indeed. It is. How does that not look like a slime? Listen. That tail looks rubbery. It doesn't look slimy, okay? Oh, so slimes now can't have mouth or hands. I get it. Slime girls are not real slimes then. You know what? Somebody challenge me later. I'm gonna make this look more like a slime. It's going to take like 3 changes, 2 change, 1 change. Just taking the tail out or making it look more slimy. And that is it. A slime girl has like slime texture. Droplets and shit. See, this bottom is more slimy. Like the bottom of this one looks more like slime. Now, not later. Do it now. No, because we're tier ranking. But look. This is the example. This looks more slimy. I still don't like it though. I'm gonna put it there because I hate the eyes. I really hate the eyes. Slimes that are not perfectly round either. My favorite slimes are Slime Rancher slimes. They are perfectly round and they're cute. Only if our top line is perfectly round. No, well, I don't mean perfectly round. I just mean pointy ends. That is the problem. This tail is too pointy. Pointy ends don't belong in slimes. Slimes are round. Slimy things don't have pointy ends. It's leaving a bit of its blubber behind as it travels. But it needs to be rounder. Imagine gatekeeping a slimy something has to be in order to be a slime. Welcome to me, having strong opinions about the dumbest of stuff. Do I have dumb opinions? Of course I do. But will I defend them to the death? Why would I do anything else than that? That would be boring. To make the slime more like a slime, simply make it more slime looking. Exactly. Thank you, Mandy. There you go. Thank you. Or you can agree that it's already a slime. No! The tail is too pointy. What makes you think its arms can't be droplets? Good point. But I still could draw them better to look like slime. They both look like rubber to me. That's the point. It looks more like rubber than slime. That's what I've been saying. That's not at all a pointy tail. It's still a triangle shape. Carvana and Sharpedo. Carvana looks like a piranha, which I guess is the point. I don't like the strong blue, yellow, and red. It's very like we just discovered color and we're using only the primaries. I don't like the void. The void behind the eyes. The black void. It's a bit intense. Hate having allergies. And I don't like the teeth in the front, but I can vibe with them. I can vibe with them. I don't like that it has a star on the jaw either. Like, I don't like that. But I'm gonna put it in neutral? Because it's functional. It's functional. It works. Now I know that we're in a rush, but I'm gonna have to mute myself for just another second. Where are we? Sharpedo! Sharkpedo? Torpedo shark? Sharpedo! Like half of slimes have pointy ends? Which slimes are you looking at? Gatekeeping is pretty base, so I guess I gotta give you props. Thank you. Yeah, Slime Rancher slimes. You know, the ones that have spiky I may have shot myself in the metaphorical foot. Now that you mention it. The ones that have spiky slimes, raccoon tails, and ears, and also made of rocks. Oh gee, I wonder. Listen, the texture of those make it look like slimes, regardless of how rocky they are, okay? One of them are also made out of crystal, and they still bounce like slimes. It's a bounce thing. It needs to bounce and be blubbery. It's a blubbery smile, not a slime, but a fat elemental slime. It's just black to see into the horizon. The eyes? In the Pokemon world, a piranha evolves into a shark, and a shark into a living submarine with hydropressure cannons. We've already established that the Pokemon world can make no sense sometimes. So I'll accept it. I'll accept it as truth. Gee, it's like Ellie doesn't have a leg to stand on with the slime argument. I wonder why. Is it because I don't have legs? Is it because I don't have legs? The star is convergent evolution with a lobster and a land shark. Everyone panic or celebrate. Oh no, she's back. I'm quick. I'm quick. Torpedo shark, yes. Well, it looks like a shark and it also looks like a torpedo. What else can we say about it? The color palette is better, the blue and the white, and the slight red and yellow accents. I like it enough. I wish it had a bit of a tail. I wish they had figured out a way to give it a tail. But other than that, it looks pretty edgy and cool. It looks like a torpedo. Like it's a sharpedo, right? So it's supposed to be a shark and a torpedo. It looks like a shark. It looks like a torpedo. The colors are nice. And the little triangles that are missing on the fins gives you that sense of danger. He lives a dangerous life. So even if it looks aggressive, it's like justified by the design. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. What the absolute hell did they do to their Sharpedo? What the absolute fuck did they do to their Sharpedo? Why? This was not needed. This was not needed. Nobody wanted this. Careful how you put the emphasis in this one's name. Sharpedo? Why? When Isle of Armor gave us Overlord Sharpedos for the first time, it was a lot of fun to see those zoom. Are they fast? I'm clipping that. Oh god, I'm scared now. I'm scared now. My shame. My humiliation. Sharpedos are fast. They are faster than they have to be since Wailord is pretty slow. So why are they fast then? Why are they fast? Gulpin would bounce like rubber. It would bounce like a rubber ball, not like a slime. I don't know how to explain it. It just... What if their tail is just one big leg? No, if it was a leg, I would be able to use leg accessories. His eyes behind his gill-looking thing is interesting. Definitely edgy. The edgy tier. I like him. I like it too. It's edgy, but it's like justified. It has scars now. This is not scars. This is not scars. Are you positive in the existence of the snake leg? Because I'm disgusted. Hataris? Wait, Hataris, welcome! Hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day! I didn't notice that it was you and that I hadn't said hello. Welcome! More triangles is more danger. Exactly. You did say you like the edginess of Sharpedo. Yes! But this is a disaster. This is a disaster. They turned Mega Sharpedo into a submarine. Nobody wanted Mega Evolutions, I agree, until they took it away. Then suddenly everyone loved it. Listen. Why? The other one looked like it had teeth. This one, clearly these triangles here are not teeth, but they are the shape of the head. It also looks paper thin based on this, like the way that it looks here, like the way that it combines here to the other side. So it has, look at the teeth it has. It has these two tiny teeth in the top of the mouth, like the stereotypical nerd drawing. It has the two buck teeth at the bottom. It's just that they are triangles. It has a hole in the skin of the jaw. Why does it have a hole in the skin of the jaw? Why? Also, the yellow, when it was an accent, whatever. But now it's all over the body. And what is it with the chin? Why did they give the Sharpedo a beard? And or a metal beard, which is worse. And also, I have to say it, because I'm Argentinian, I just cannot enjoy this design. For any Argentinians in the chat right now, which is Leo, maybe, and I guess that's it. But Boquita, I can't look at this and not think of Boca. That's it. I can't take it serious. It has holes in its cheeks. Why? What? It's trying to make you believe it has teeth, but it doesn't. It has two teeth. I hate it. Oh, look! It's our good old friend! Mega Sharpedo es más grande, papá. Eso es lo que estoy diciendo. No lo puedo tomar en serio, no puedo, no me sale. Okay, sorry. I'm past the stupid shark, okay? I'm past it. If it makes you feel better, it's probably in terrible pain. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt that it is. Mega Evolution was the best thing they ever introduced to both casual and competitive players? You mean from a mechanical point of view? There's also a hammer shark. One day we may find a wrench shark? Oh, you mean in real life sharks? Sharpedo is a funny guy. It was a torpedo shark and Mega evolved into a drill spinning into oblivion. It does? Does it spin while it swims? That is so stupid. That would be so stupid. This guy and the Manatrick are why Megas like Mawile are top tier. Yeah. Honestly, Mega Evolution hurts Pokemon. Para presumir hay que sufrir. What do you mean hurts Pokemon? Rancor also has no legs to stand on with that argument. I love Megas in the gen they were introduced, and most people complain about Game Freak removing the feature on previous games. I just think that the designs could be so much better. Whale, I love this round boy. I think this one is cute enough, but this one, I have a bone to pick. And I think we all know what it is. Are we gonna let's close the poll that is currently 58%. Well, you guys are suckers. You guys really believe that I could finish? I'm sorry I got mean. It's just me trying to cope with my absolute failure. You guys are not suckers. You guys were optimistic. You guys were believing in me more than I you guys were believing in me more than I deserved. Hey, I for one had no faith in you. No, I know. It was mean of me. You know what? I'm not gonna be mean towards Wailord. I was gonna say like, am I gonna be petty? I closed the poll because I was going to open another poll saying like, am I going to be petty and put this lower than it deserves because of last week? But after coping by immediately growing thorns around me, I think I have to accept. Oh my god. Oh, that shouldn't have been as funny as it was to me. My eye is a little bit watering. I'm not gonna be petty. I'm not gonna be petty. I'm gonna put this one in very nice because round is better. The round with flaps. A round little ball with two little flappy fins. That is cute as hell. That is very cute. And then I'm gonna put this one right below it. I'm not gonna put it in could have been better. I'm not gonna put it in belongs in a dumpster fire. I'm going to accept that the problem was me not knowing enough math or whatever. And I'm going to accept that Wailord isn't bad. I'm going to be a good girl. Or whatever. Okay, so how many are there left? I'm technically on time for another stream. I'm gonna do another stream. Hopefully that would be the last one. But you know what? Let's make this last line. What do you guys think? Do we do one more line? Yeah? I'm past the stupid shark. Next Pokemon to Bleep Flail. The timing on that, I didn't realize. No, like Mega Evolutions physically hurt Pokemon. They modify their bodies temporarily and put them under intense pressure for too much power. Oh! They literally hurt the Pokemon? Like it literally hurts them? Holy shit! Yes, from a mechanical point of view, C-moves and Gigantamax break the game. Megas are balanced. Okay. I know nothing about the mechanics, so absolutely not. The best competitive mechanic by far is Dynamax. As he was actually designed to be the focal point of the VGC. I understand none of that, and I'm going to not participate in that discussion because I have no opinion. It apparently hurts them. Some of them have their nails melted. Or the pain and stress makes them violent. I would never submit my Pokemon to that. Megas give you no flexibility. Jillian! Hello, it's been a while. It has been. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, Jillian. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Wailord just wants to make your skitty happy. No! No! Please be objective with your critique and forget about your gigantism tag. Why would you say it like that? Why would you say it like that? I'm gonna leave it in neutral. I'm gonna leave it in neutral. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't deserve that it could be better. It doesn't deserve, I'm being fair. She's disgusted at the face we have in her. No, I'm not. I have to believe you shouldn't have. You like to read our messages, so I knew it would take 4 streams. I appreciate the sacrifice. It's gonna take 3. Mark my words, next time I'll be done. I doubted you from the beginning, as you should have. Yeah. Welcome, Setsuna. Did I say hello to you? It was 50-50 for a long time. Then a bunch of clearly new people came in and voted. Yes. Don't be petty. He's such a nice guy. He even has a cute little skitty girlfriend. No! Stop it! Stop mentioning skitty! We are past the whale. We are so past the whale. You know what? I'm gonna do a new line so that we can stop talking about the whale. This one is so adorable. Look at him. He looks derpy. He looks dumb. He looks stupid. He looks like he doesn't understand anything that you're saying. He looks like you're trying to teach it the word for sit and the word for beg and the word for bring me the newspaper or whatever the freak people teach their pets. And it still doesn't get it. And you're trying your best because he has a good heart and he loves you so much. But it's definitely not gonna understand it because he's very sleepy and he's very stupid. Which makes him absolute top tier. Absolutely up there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next up is this guy. who has stopped being dumb and he's now angry for some goddamn reason. Or bored. He's either angry or perpetually bored. And I don't know that I like that. His ability is oblivious. He's swell derpy fell. I like Numel. Huh? He's a swell derpy fella. Okay, so I was right. Numel. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Gillian, how are you doing? Ellie, a good girl. What madness? What? I am good. Revenge your flashbacks. I'm telling you, next time. Next time is going to be the last one. I promise. You can believe it. Who said megas are balanced? Who would like to Ellie just like that? You really want to call things like megas elements or Rayquaza balance? Probably didn't read that right, but I don't care. I believe you could combine Reventure and this in one stream. Naive Rexy strives again. You're being probably very naive. Probably. Mega Evolution. You can only use one game plan. Your opponent knows what you will do for the team select screen. Mega Random. Makes 5 random Pokemon OP. Others are still unusable. It's not great competitive mechanic. I'll believe you. I disagree with both statement about the competitive. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading those because I don't understand. By the way, Ellie, I told you that the dumbest Mega was in this gen. I was wrong. Mega Slowbro is from Gen 1. Could you put an image of it later? Could we put it on the Discord? Because I can't do it now. I'm really trying to... I'll write it down. Tell you what. I'll write it down and I'll start next stream with that. So let me write it. Mega Slowbro. Okay. Mega Slowbro. I'm going to do it on the next stream where I tier rank Pokemon. Okay, so which is why Scarlet and Violet made the right move, removing all transformations. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read this discussion because I'm not part of it. So I'm going to save some time by just skipping it and telling you that this dude is very nice. I'm gonna leave it at very nice because honestly, like, it's a good design. It has rocks. It's like it has rocks on its back, like a camel. It has that orange with blue accents that makes it kind of nice. It has a little tail. It looks fluffy as shit. The ears are nice. It looks like it has hair. I just wish it looked less bored with life, less annoyed with everything. Oh my god, the fluffiness! Oh, it's so fluffy. Camerupt. Camel plus erupt. Camerupt. Volcano camel. It's so ridiculously fluffy. Now it looks angry, but it's angry with a cause. Look at those eyes. This guy isn't just angry. He's angry at one specific person that's just off screen. It's angry with a reason. And also, it has a fucking volcano on its back. It's really cool. It's insanely fluffy. It still has an adorable tail, and it still has an adorable pair of ears that kind of mess with the hair, but like I still see the ears, and I love it. I love it. This is great. Where did I put this guy? Here? I'm gonna put it in neutral instead, so I can put this one here. Very nice. Very, very, very... No, you know what? No, yeah, very nice. Incredibly nice. I love that. Is this one from the same line? Do I continue or do I stop here? It looks like it could be from the same line. But I think that's the line. And I think we leave this for the next time. Which, come on, we can get to this in one more stream. We can get to this in one more, no? We really don't think so? Who's out here? Okay. New guy. New line. Okay. Okay, we stop here. I think that was really good progress. There was a lot less talking about science and a lot less looking for the tier list on the tier ranking websites. And next time we have some of my favorites, so it's gonna be really quick. It's gonna be really, really fast. Some of these, not all of them, but some of these. This is what the tier is looking like. I'm sorry if you disagree with one of my opinions, but I'm right and you're wrong. That's how it works, because it's my channel. It's my channel, so that's how it works. Oh, Chad, why do you do this? Why do you do this, Chad? Refresh. There we go. That's better. That's better. I love Mega Slow, bro. It's so derpy and silly. It makes no sense. I absolutely love it. Ooh, you're saying derpy and silly? That sounds like I might like it. That sounds like I might enjoy it myself, personally. Not rocks, mini volcanoes. Oh, they look like rocks though. They looked just like rocks, not like active volcanoes. Camerupt is one of these Pokemons I really want to like, but it just lacks something to really make the design work. I don't know, I really like it. Maybe you're missing a pop of color because the previous one had an accent blue and this one doesn't, but I personally really like it. I don't get the letter M on his face. I still like him though. I think that black in the head actually helps with the, because if you look at the volcano, like the volcano gets the dark black rocks on the back, on the bottom, like with the. Here's the thing, the way I see it is like the volcano, rock, then the lava, the fire, right? And when the fire cools down, you get obsidian. No, not obsidian. You get like solidified lava. Looks extremely dark. It's like pure black. And so the design contrasts that black with the freaking hooves. It uses that same black on the hooves, and then it also reuses it on the head to keep the colors kind of balanced. That's the way I see it. That's the way I perceive it, and that's why I like that addition of the black in the head. His mega looks like something I would have drawn when I was 7. Is that the mega? Is the volcano the mega? He's got Super Saiyan camel hair. I love it. I love it. The M is from Majin Buu. Really? Wait, for real? Gen 3 is one of my favorite designs-wise, and 3 and 8 for sure my top, but it has a bunch of designs that more tell myself that I love them than I really believe. So like you convinced yourself that you like it more than you think? Is that what I'm hearing? Not the same line, big tortoise. Okay, we stop there. We do the tortoise later. The next stream, which is going to be the last Pokemon stream. Right, guys? It's going to be the last Pokemon stream, right? We get to end it at 3? Yeah. Yeah, we get to end it at 3, right? Have you got faith in me? I know that today I told you that you were suckers for having faith in me, but now I'm asking you to have faith in me, which makes it different. Somehow, I'm spiraling. I think I may be spiraling. By the way, Mega Camerupt and Sharpedo are the signature Pokemon of the bad guys of Gen 3. Camerupt has an M for Maxi and Team Magma in his head, and Sharpedo has a beard because his owner also has a beard. That is so goddamn stupid. I cannot believe that they actually legitimately gave the shark torpedo a beard just because the human has a beard. That is so goddamn infuriating, and I hate it more than I did before. And if it wasn't already on the bottomest of bottom tiers, I would put it on the bottom tier just for that fact. I disagree with that opinion. You're never right. Well, it's my channel, so we'll default to me being right about this disagreement. You got about 35-ish Pokemon right this stream? Okay, wait. You said I got 35. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 13 times 6. I got 35 today, and I only have 78 remaining. do it in next stream. I somehow can do it in the next stream. I somehow will pull it off. Somehow. Somehow. I know it. I will somehow get it. Maybe I'll need 2 more. Maybe I'll need 2 more. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I would need 2 more, won't I? Won't I? Oh, God. Oh, no. Congrats on the progress. You pointed out a lot of cursed things about the designs that I never realized before. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to ruin all the Pokemon that you thought you liked. I'm here to ruin your nostalgia. I guess. Sad that I missed ranking Breloom. Though I did catch it on a chap 2 times speed. I didn't hear someone mention his stretchy punching arms. Yeah, they did mention the stretchy arms. I still think the arms themselves didn't really sway my opinion though. So the M in is for her stands for Magma, since it's the signature Pokemon of the leader of Team Magma, the evil team you need to stop in that game. And it also balances the colors. I really want to like them, but my heart isn't fully into it. Oh, I get that. Yeah. Depends if you can do quadruple time. I'm losing faith by the second. Now that I've seen the actual numbers, I'm losing faith by the second. You're not going to start a different gen after this? Whoa, wait. The not starting a different gen after this stream? I need to finish Gen 3. I need to finish ranking Gen 3 for sure. For sure. If that is the reason, I agree. And it's a kid's game. They make the design of monsters for kids. They won't always make the best sense. Just some sense. But some of the designs are perfect regardless of you being a kid or not. So I will hold all of them to the same bar. If it wasn't for the fact that it's the mega version for every trainer who uses it, a form of monster more related to its trainer would make sense. But these are megas for everyone to use. That's why it's like infuriating. Because like, it would be cool if they got special Pokemon that look like them, but then the rest of the Pokemon that you can use are like the basic standard version. Wouldn't it be cool if Pokemon had some level of customization of the way they look? Am I dreaming too high? Maybe. But it would be cool. The internet thing started again on my end like 10 minutes ago and it's really difficult to watch. I'm so sorry, Rancor! Look, thankfully we're done with the stream, so you won't be missing out on any actual like content. But I know that the wrap-up chat is one of your favorites, so I guess it's the wrong person to say that Silver Lightning to. Don't do math, Ellie. Nothing good ever comes out of it. I know. I know. Why does math hurt? Why does it always have to hurt us? Why? Math. Math is bad. See, this is what happens when you do math. You lose your faith. You lose your hope. You lose your optimism. You lose your happiness. This is the only possible result of math. It's not me, it's math. At least we weren't doing Gen 2. Gen 2 has near religious following and some people will really disagree with your takes. Oh, we're gonna get to Gen 2 at some point. And that day, I guess I'm gonna be, like, hunted for sport? Mega Gardevoir design was heavily inspired in the champion who has Gardevoir as her signature Pokemon. Even if Gardevoir has 50% male ratio, the Gardevoir of the champion will always be female. Really? Will it always, like, will evolving it to Mega change its gender for a few minutes? That is quite useless as a mechanic. Like, that wouldn't help in battle. Not gonna lie, you hating these designs legit made me appreciate them more. Some of the more nuanced designs that I initially knew. So it did the opposite of what I was saying. You know what? That's good though. The fact that you appreciate them more is a net win. I will take that as a win. That's why Mega Gardevoir looks like a bride. I can't wait for the rest of the generations. Only 800-ish more to go. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm not gonna think about it. 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 I'm not going to think about it. Okay, so here's the thing. Maybe next time I do go faster. Did I do worse than 35 on my first stream? I don't expect anyone to know. But like, there's a chance I did. I can check that later. I can open the stream and count whatever was on the tier list before I started ranking. Cause I probably did faster than last time. Probably. So that would mean that in 2 more streams I have to be done. Maybe even in 1 stream. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I need to let go of that hope. Dreaming too high for how many there are, but it would make a lot of sense. It would be cool. It would be cool. I think more than 800 because in the current slightly over 1,000 Pokemon people don't usually count Megas and Regional. Yeah, this tier has, at least the Gen 3 that we found has Regionals and Megas. There are shiny Pokemon, but that's just a palette swap, and there is a ROM hack of it where you can fuse Pokemon and decide how they want to look when they fuse. Ooh! That's kind of really cool. But yeah, I don't know if I would count shiny as different Pokemon. It's just a different color palette, and yes, the color palette is a huge part of the design choice. But also, like, we have so much to tier rank with just the base designs. I don't think I should try to do the shinies. I like post streams to get a glimpse of unhinged Ellie. You're saying I'm not unhinged during the stream? You're saying I'm not unhinged during it? Tried restarting my device to see if it's any better. Well, wishing you luck. Restarting the help. Oh shit. Well, there we go. There it goes. It's just the Gardevoir is female for that trainer because she caught a female Gardevoir and it's her bestest friend. Oh, that is adorable. It's really cute. A fun exercise we could do is after it, have you take all that could have been better Pokemon and draw them better. Yeah, I would actually really like to do that. I would actually legitimately like to do that. It doesn't change its gender, but yeah, it does have a tangible difference in battle since there are some moves that have effects based on its gender. Oh, really? There are moves that can affect genders differently? That is weird. That's a weird mechanic. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to play Pokemon, because it's too many things that you have to keep in mind for your strategy. Like, it's too many things that you have to consider for your strategy. I would be terrible at it. I already get confused just considering types. Like, the incredibly advanced rock, paper, scissors that is Pokemon types. That already intimidates me. But now you're saying that gender also impacts in some of the move effects? No, I can't. It's too many variables. I can't pay attention to so many things at once. Okay? Not in competitive, but it does have an effect on combat. You did 43 monsters last time? So I did worse. What you're saying is I did worse this time. Wow. Cool. That's so fun. That's great for me. I think we can just have you look at some of the shiny versions that chat recommends from a given gen. Maybe one of you does a specific tier rank list somewhere and then they send me the link. If you want. If any of you want. Strategy only applies in competitive. In the actual game, the strategy is to use an attack and usually you will win. But they are also using attacks against you. Like, it's in single player, you're still fighting against others. And even if it's the NPCs, they're going to attack you back. You can't just punch them. Some Pokemon have competitive as a passive. They hit the same gender harder, but the opposite not that hard. Okay. Not at all. In modern games, you can just attack most Pokemon with any strong move or Pokemon and it works. Really? Then what's the point? What's the point? When I was little, I thought that non-damaging moves are bad and needed to be buffed. In single player, no strategy is needed. For real? Then what about Nuzlocke? What about Nuzlocke? Your Pokemon can faint. So you still need some strategy. I had fun doing the math, so I agree. It was so fun. You're taunting me. You're touching me! And the effects are just for the move, attract, and cute charm. Which, if the Pokemon targeted is of the opposite gender, then they might not make their move. That makes sense, I guess. For only competitive hardcore PvP gamers? But there are battles in the single player too. I guess I was the only scrap that had difficulty at certain points with certain games. That's what I'm saying! It can be difficult! Pokemon AI is dumb. Some of the times it will flat out not even attack. Seriously? Nuzlocke is a self-imposed challenge. You don't need to do it. No, I know, but what I mean is like, if the Nuzlocke rule says that once a Pokemon faints, you have to not use them anymore, that means that Pokemons can faint, even though you're playing single player. So that means that you still need to use some strategy, because your Pokemon could still fare poorly. That's what I mean. Nuzlocks are a thing players made up. Regular Pokemon games are baby levels of AZ. But you can still faint, right? Specifically made to find any difficulty in the games. Okay, so what you guys are saying is that it's actually like a very fucking easy game, and I shouldn't be intimidated by all of the variables that are present in battle. The games are generally really easy. Usually only the champion has some difficulty, and even then, that's mostly on a game-by-game basis. Do you guys think I would fare well? Yes or no question. Do you guys think I would fare well in a Pokemon game? That I would win a Pokemon game without strategy? In the older games, the buffing moves were mostly useless. Usually a battle between any two Pokemon was over in 2 moves anyway, so the time spent buffing just cost you the fight, in a single at least. Pokemon are baby games for baby gamers. PvPs where real strategy will actually matter. I hope that your answer is yes then, that you think I would be able to win a Pokemon. That on Nuzlocke are a player made to make them hard. I know. Just over-level your Pokemon so you one-shot everything. Plus, Poké Centers are free full heal. But for over-leveling your Pokemon, you need to grind. Who has the time for that? Who has time for grinding? If a Pokemon faints, you go to a Poké Center and it's back to 100. Yeah, but you lose the fight, right? In a Nuzlocke, you do need strategy. Are you gonna do a Nuzlocke? Absolutely not. I know you're not, so you won't be affected by Yeah, you know I'm not, and I'm also confirming it. Absolutely not. So you won't be affected by it, and if a Pokemon faints, you can just heal them and they're back. Pokemon is easy, even Ellie could beat it first try. Okay, you guys think I could beat one? Huh. That makes me feel good for some reason, even though you guys are saying that it's baby games for baby gamers. It's super easy. Little kids can finish a game without catching a single Pokemon and only level up the starters. Okay, that sounds too easy. That sounds a little bit too easy. I was legitimately stuck against the teacher in Ultramoon for a while. Okay, you, Borodor, are the person that I feel I am. I feel like I would be struggling. It's a kid game made for 30-year-olds? Maybe. Maybe I would struggle. You would define it. As long as you caught the Pokemon you like, you'd probably have fun. Oh, I would spend my entire... Here's why I wouldn't win a Pokemon. Here is the exact reason why I wouldn't win a Pokemon. I would be too concerned with getting the Pokemon that I like the most, and then having too hard of a time trying to decide on a team, because I would be leaving some Pokemon out, and I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't feel good. This is why I couldn't win a Pokemon, because I would spend all my time trying to catch the cute ones and not wanting to evolve them because they stop being as cute. Someone defeated the undefeatable and strongest trainer in the Pokemon lore with just a Magikarp. That doesn't really say much to me. Is Magikarp good? I know it's like a meme, but it's because it looks stupid, right? I think think you would degrade in Emerald Moemon? Is that one of the old ones or one of the new ones? Just use 1 or 2 monsters, they'll all get the XP. They all get the XP for grinding is what you're saying. Also, I don't think there is anyone that didn't beat Pokemon game unless they didn't like the generation and got bored. Is it the same... Valid question that you're making me think of right now. Is it the same, like, mechanically? Is the only thing that changes the Pokemon that are available? Do the different games have, like, any kind of mechanic changes to the fighting? A lot of the fun of Pokemon is just getting Pokemon you like, so that's what I would spend my entire time in, yeah. Even the Nuzlocke runs are often run on modded games to make the game harder. Really? Magikarp starts with a move that deals no damage. It can learn basic attack move at a higher level. Oh, so it's a meme not just because it looks dumb, but because it's bad? I can guarantee you can beat a Pokemon game, but you won't because you will struggle to continue playing the game instead of beating the game. Huh? I mean, I don't doubt that I will struggle, but I don't understand what you mean continue playing the game instead of beating the game. Like, to beat the game, you need to play the game. -3? Yeah, we have to start wrapping up, guys. We're gonna start wrapping up. Each generation introduces mechanical changes. Okay, so that's good. It should. Usually all the games have some gimmick, but for the most part it's the same. But as long as they are trying to change at least one thing. Some mechanic changes, rarely substantial. I think that it requires a little bit of a change. If not, it's like, I don't know, you're telling me the exact same game. It's only like you should do a DLC for different creatures. Oh, the story is different. There's story, right? Pokemon has a story? The Pokemon games? Confirm this for me, but I assume that I'm right. And then the next generation dumps all of the popular ones while keeping the ones that suck for the rest of time. Ooh, you sound salty. Gen 4 gave us physical special split. This was a big deal. Every game plays the same. They just add a mechanic or two that you won't notice unless you're hardcore into it. So it's the same. Okitoki, Hankidori, Serendipity, and all that. I can't believe those are real Pokemon names announced today. Those are real... Sorry, I was reading your message as if it was an answer to me saying we need to start wrapping up. Are you saying that Oki and Doki and Hunky Dory are freaking Pokemons? They all have some sort of story. Ah, okay, that makes more sense then. I mean that you'll get bored and not want to continue playing because you're not gonna want to continue to play them. Ah, that I would get bored. That's what you're saying. I genuinely think that I kind of would. I genuinely think of it because, like, I know myself in my gaming habits. And anything that requires grinding for leveling up, plus anything that is, like, turn-based, is a lot of, like, different things that I already know kind of pull me out of games. So... But if the story was good enough, it would hook me to keep playing. Like, story can hook me enough. Okie dokie, Monk Dory, Phasendipity. Okay, so they're not exactly okie dokie. We should discuss on the Discord which game would be better for Ellie to start with. I don't know that I will. I mean, we can discuss it, but don't think that means that I will play it, okay? Just promise not to be disappointed. Story in Pokemon, Wheeze. Okay, so you're saying that I will get bored, basically. That's why you should play Moemon instead? Remind me, that is the mod that turns them into monster girls, right? Then you will be busy fangirling over the designs. I think that's the one with the mod that turns them into Jijinkas? What a shame. Story in Pokemon is for the most part not very exciting, but still good. Just not for you, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. Moemon turns Pokemon into lollies. Oh, why did you have to say lollies though? It's an Okie Dokie, Monkey Dory, Monidori, and Phasendipity. First and second are definitely meme mines. It sounds pretty memey. But, I'm gonna go now. I reached the bottom of the chat, and oh, it's only 4 minutes extra since we said that we needed to wrap up. That's good, that's good. Not all of them are lollies. I assumed that it was Jijinkas, not necessarily lollies. They put a lot of work into the sprites, cute as hell. Okay, so maybe that would be interesting, but again, interesting enough for me to actually be able to get hooked on the game. Not sure. Not sure. Alright. So just the first and baby forms, lollies? Okay, that makes sense because they are supposed to be babies. They're supposed to be babies. So that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna stop here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for not giving me hard science this time. And I don't know, thank you for enjoying. I hope that I didn't infuriate anyone too much with my opinions. And definitely I wish I could say that we'll finish it next time. But after reading the math, I'm pretty sure that I can't finish the next one. So we'll just keep inching at it. We're gonna keep working it slowly like a good dough. And then we're probably gonna take a break before we come back to Pokemon content. Or maybe we do the whole redesigning, changing the Pokemon a little bit in the way that would make them better for me. But I definitely had fun. I definitely enjoyed this quite a bit. And I'm excited. I'm excited to keep going. I really am. I genuinely am enjoying this a lot. And even though I don't remember the names of the Pokemon and I don't learn a lot for posterity, I really am enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. If you're enjoying, do hit the like button because it helps. And I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope that you have a great weekend. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. That you feel super rested when you wake up tomorrow. Let me read the last few messages. Have a good day, Miss Ellie. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Nomi, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Took you long enough. Jeez, what? It's wrapping up? I know. Have a great rest of the day. Nomi, hopefully next stream I will resubscribe. Weekend? Alright, it's Monday, not Friday. Guys, ignore me. Ignore me. Weekend already. Nice. I'm sorry. No, have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of the day. I'll be here tomorrow. It's not Friday. I'll be here tomorrow. I think people can separate the critical design from our own ego. I managed to do it with the whale. So I'll expect it of you guys. You think I take you seriously to begin with? Good. Good choice. You sound like you know what you're doing. Yeah, this is better. But yeah, okay. Thank you guys for being here. Do not have a good weekend because it's not the weekend. Have a good day. Rest of your day and have a good day tomorrow. I still can't believe a fully armored dinosaur with steel is not in your top tier. Leo, a toddler is in my top tier. That should tell you enough about my taste to know that a fully armored dinosaur with murder in his eyes is not gonna make it to top tier. I can't hold the opinions I do and then turn around and criticize others. That's a very fair kind of ideology to have. Are you telling me to not enjoy my weekends? I'm telling you it's not the weekend yet. Thanks for the stream. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna have a good weekend anyways. You're gonna have to wait an entire week for that because it's not the weekend. But yeah, I'll go now before I keep having to put my tail in my mouth. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Don't forget to try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and others, alright? Take care, my snake shifters! Bye-bye!